Hello YouTube, G4 here, and I'm not in a very good mood right today. If you saw my Facebook post earlier today, you know what's going on, but those of you hadn't, I'm just going to sort of rehash a little bit about what's going on. Everybody knows I'm disabled. I've been knocked out for years, and I had to take care of my father, which meant I couldn't go out and get a regular job or anything. I had spent pretty much my entire life taking care of him till he passed away about 8 years ago, and that pretty much left me the way I am. So I'm not able to draw just regular disability. I had to get the what you call SSI, supplemental income. And, I mean, it wasn't much, believe me. It's nowhere near enough for a person to live on, but I was satisfied with it. I helped out what I could. But when my mother passed away in October, me and my brother got her life insurance. And for SSI, they got a limit. You can't have more than $2,000 in money and assets and stuff like that. Which I knew, so I really wasn't worried. But when I talked to the woman's Social Security office then and talked about it, she said that once I get spent under $2,000, all I do is bring the receipts to show it's been spent. She said that I could spend it on anything I wanted to. Only thing I couldn't do, I could not give it away, like to charities or anything. I could not give it all away. Which, no, that's okay. So from October to toward the end of May, SSI, well, it was supposed to stop, but according to her, that it takes about 2 months for it to get in the system. So I still received benefits for 2 months, which I'm having to repay now. I mean, if they had stopped it, why do I have to repay even though they still send it? But I mean that was okay. I said I'd pay it back because I knew I was going to get my SSI back once everything got sent off and everything. They said that it'd take probably 6 to 8 weeks for it to be reinstated. Well, I mean, I spent it down. I bought the place I'm living in now, and I did a few upgrades. Built a deck, got a ramp on the ramp, so I don't have to worry about climbing upstairs or anything. And household bills. And I bought me I did buy some cards. I did do that. If I had to put a dollar amount, it's probably, I don't know, maybe maybe 6,000 total. That's cards, autographs, stuff that I collect. I mean, mainly wax boxes and some of the stuff that I've always wanted to bust. But the woman, like I said, the woman said I could spend on anything I wanted. Didn't matter what, just as long as I showed receipts. Okay, and like I said, she said it'd take about 2 months to get everything sent off and everything. So it'd be started back then. Well, back in, I think it was late May. It was right before me and my brother took my trip. I took the receipts back up there, showed her where it had been spent. I mean, I closed out my bank account because there was nothing in it. And she said, okay, she'll send it off. So just wait about 6 to 8 weeks and everything should be started back. Well, here it is. 4 months later, I still hadn't heard anything. So this morning I called my Social Security office to find out was a hang up. Why hadn't it started back again? And the guy I talked to said that my SSI was not going to be reinstated because it said I had assets more than $2,000. And I said, how come? Because they got all my receipts. I don't have didn't buy no extra properties or anything like that. And they said that you're allowed to own a home. That it didn't count towards the 2,000. He said, and I quote, "You bought large amount of worthless sports cards and collectibles. He said those were considered assets. Since when are sports cards and autographs considered assets? I mean, I tried to tell the guy that the woman that I talked to said that it didn't matter what I spent it on, just as long as it was spent. But that kind of got me and my brother both kind of upset. Like I said, you bought these worthless sports cards and other collectibles, and so you got more than $2,000 in assets. So I'm pretty ticked off over it. But I'm gonna go down there in person tomorrow and talk to him and find out about it, because one woman said one thing, he's saying something else, so I don't know what's going on. But so right now, well, it seems right now I'm going to be pretty much screwed over, basically. I mean, my brother check, I mean, it can pay bills, but with having to do the repayment, which I didn't really expect, because I figured they said it'd be taken out of my check once it got started, so I didn't expect to have to pay it back, but yet I am having to pay them $50 a month. And yeah, there goes my insurance, my Medicaid. It's gone. And really, there's not many jobs that I can actually do unless it's something sitting down. And the way the job market is, that's going to be hard to do anything like that, so I'm pretty much screwed. But, I mean, maybe there's something they can do. I don't know. I'll have to go and see tomorrow. Because, like I said, my brother's check, it can cover the bills, but that leaves like maybe $300 for both of us to live on a month. So that's going to basically cut off what I can do on TTMing and card buying and stuff like that. I usually like to do at least 5 or 6 a week. But if that's going to be like that, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do now. But that's my sad, pathetic story. I'm willing to take any and all donations. I mean, just kidding. You don't bother about that. But let's get back to at least the one decent thing that I'm. Can't even talk right now. But the good stuff, what I got in the mail. There's two cards, 2 autographs, one's from a trade. So I'm just get rid of all the negativity, and so let's start getting happy again. Excuse me. First one is a Smallville card signed by Sam Witwer. Put that there. And the second card is the third Pop Century card of Kevin McHale, but this one is the printing plate. So now I got the base, the numbered 25, and printing plate. I think 1 or 2 more left in, and I'd have all of them. Well, unless you consider the other 3 printing plates. The one trade I made up on Facebook from a guy Stott. So thank you guys for watching it. It was a Heroes actor Milo Ventimiglia or something. So that's what, it's a little bit hard to see, but there, you can see it there. So that looked good in my Heroes collection. And finally, one I've been trying to get for a couple of years, finally got one. But it's of Neil Patrick Harris. So after all this wait, I finally got one. that made me feel a little better. So that's my story. I know it sucks, but what can I do? So that, hope everybody else has, well, I know everybody's had a better day than me, but hope you all have a good evening out there. Stay strong and stay stout. And we will always be Autograph Strong. Talk to you all later.